Parental advisory. It means I say shit. I do what I want. Now watch this video. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm attempting to get out of town today. Except I'm encountering a slight problem. This thing's really heavy. I'm having to stop like every half an hour just to catch my breath and not fall over because I'm getting dizzy. But hold on a second. I'm seriously, I haven't even been going for a while. I'm seriously questioning what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, I gotta catch my breath here. Try not to fucking get all dizzy and shit. And I just dropped off my modem and shit to Eastlink for the internet and all that. Now I have to walk over to Dartmouth and drop off or sign off on my rentals insurance. And then I gotta make my way out of town from there. The only problem is it's all fucking uphill. Like, I weighed this bag last night. It's 50 pounds plus a sleeping bag of tents, 55. Which is a lot of weight. And all of it is being put on my shoulder blades and my collarbones, which have a tendency in the past of breaking really easily. So, and when I was putting the bag up my back, fucking things broke right here. So now it's putting more pressure on my shoulders. And the thing's so fucking heavy, it literally snapped the straps. I'm fucking stupid for thinking I can do this, but no way to know than to try. I spoke to Kelly and she said that, you know, if I'm unable to do this simply because of the weight, then you know, she has no problems with me coming back to her place and going from there in regards to, you know, figuring things out and shit. So there is a backup plan, but my God, I'm having difficulty holding this camera up. Alright, I'm gonna take a little breather and hit the road again. So here I am, at Kelly's. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I feel so fucking stupid. God, what was I thinking? I'm not in shape to do this. I must be out of my goddamn mind. So thankfully, I talked to Kelly, and I'm gonna go back to plan A. And we'll go from here. So as you guys saw, I got over to Dartmouth I got about halfway out. I had to turn around. I had to stop. There's one thing that I learned from 20 years of being in sports. Is I know what my limits are. I know when I can strain myself, and I can deal with straining myself, but this was straight up pain. And with my shoulder problems and my knee problems, this is fucking stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. And of course, after everything that I've said and everything that I've done over the past little while, this just makes me look like a fucking idiot. And I gave up my cat, I gave up all my stuff. I had all this fucking plan going out. You know, I had this all worked out in my head, everything was perfect. There was gonna be no problems. This just goes along with the fucking delusional world that I apparently live in. God, I feel so stupid. It was one thing to try and not succeed, but it's another thing just to just flat out fail. And I'm not ashamed to admit that this is probably my biggest fail of all time. I don't even know what to say. I feel so disappointed in myself. But Kelly was willing to, you know, she considers this place mine, and just go out and get a job and work towards getting out west like we originally planned. And it might be a couple days before I upload this video, strictly because guys, I feel like an idiot. I feel stupid. I feel disgusted. I feel dumb. I feel delusional. I feel stupid. I just feel stupid. Flat out stupid that I even thought in my head that this was gonna go perfectly. You know, if I was going for like camping for maybe a couple days and shit like that, then I'd be able to cut back on what I'm carrying and shit. But unfortunately, you know, the goal was to just go with everything I had. I'm a fucking idiot. I appreciate everybody for, you know, supporting me. And Jerry H sent me $25. I greatly appreciated. I don't know what to do now. Like, do I send the money back? Like, I don't know. I'll might have to email him or her and see what they want to do with it. Because it's not right for me to take money when I'm not doing what the money was sent for. Ultimate fail. Ultimate fail. I couldn't have failed at something harder than this. Fuck. God. You know, seriously, in my head, you know, I thought I could carry the 2 bags. And then when I got this backpack, I was like, oh, perfect, you know, everything's going to be supportive and shit like that. But, you know, when I first put it on, and was just having it on, it was fine, because, you know, it was resting on my hips and there wasn't too much weight on my shoulders. But as soon as I started walking, the weight started drifting down, and the support just disappeared altogether, and all that weight just went to my shoulders. And I couldn't get more than a block and a half before I had to stop for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Just so I could feel my fucking arms again and catch my breath. And that's not safe. That's bad. That can cause some serious injuries. And You know, I got pride, but my pride will only go so far, and I will not seriously injure myself in the middle of nowhere for my own selfish purposes. Kelly said I need to accept the disappointment. I need to accept that I was wrong in thinking I could do this, and I need to accept that, you know, I didn't do what I set out to do, and it's one of the things I have the most difficulty with. And you guys know that I hate disappointment. I can't stand it. I've spent my life disappointing other people, and I've spent so many years now trying to do things right and not disappoint myself and disappoint others. And you know, a lot of the things I go through is out of pure disappointment, and a lot of the frustrations I have are the same thing. But this is, I tried, guys. You know, even though I barely even got out of the city, I honestly tried, and I pushed and pushed and pushed, and if I had kept going today, by the end of today, one of two things would have happened. One, I would have strained myself out so much that I wouldn't have been able to go tomorrow, or two, I would have seriously injured my shoulders and would have been stuck where I was. And that's not help. I can't do that. Suck it up, Buttercup. Admit you were wrong and move on. That's what I gotta do here. Just suck it up, admit where I was wrong, admit my mistake, ask for help and forgiveness, which I did, and go from there. But fuck, man. So to give you guys an idea of my pace that I was able to carry with this right here. There you go. You guys know that, you know, I was working downtown, living on the street I was at. It only taking me about 15-20 minutes to walk downtown. Well, yeah, it took me close to 2.5 hours just to get to the ferry downtown. That's not even at a crawl. That's at like a fucking baby's drool pace down the stairs. Alright guys, I am in the middle of probably a heat stroke and all that glorious stuff, so I'm a little out of it. But here's Kelly. Well, there's Kelly. Bad framing.
Good job.
Kelly is awesome. She's been very nice, and I want everybody to thank her a lot for putting up with me and giving me the chance to not fuck up my life. So thank you.
You're welcome. Always.
Okay, so right now I need to relax for a little bit, hop in the shower. Not smart. Not smart. Not smart. So we go from here, folks. Yeah, I don't have the brain power or the energy to finish this video, so I'm here, I'm back. We'll go from here, and thanks for everybody's support. I'll see you guys next video. Right now it's back to looking for work and looking at Sky, seeing how I can get Sky and all that. Apparently Sky is not having the new place. Alan, the guy who took her, apparently can't even go near her without her hissing at him. So I'm gonna have to figure out that. Stay strong, stay wise, folks. Peace.